Hey y'all, so what we're doing is we're just down here on the river. We're throwing some custom made jigs, duet stuff, and hopefully looking for a nice bite or two. Just gonna be down here real quick. There's a lot of rocks. I'm not sure if y'all can see through this really well, but yeah, nice little area. Had some good luck here with the smaller stuff, so this larger presentation will definitely be interesting to see sort of what goes on with it. Definitely looks good with that red flake. Seeming like there's a lot of stuff jumping and moving around. If I'm not getting many bites on this, I think I'll switch to a spinner bait, as there's a lot of larger gizzard shad and other bait fish moving around through here. Well, that's just great. Always fun when you forget about a tree. That would explain why I felt heavier. Flow's definitely gone up a bit, which is either good or bad. Usually I'm not one to oppose any bit of water level increase, but not sure how they'll react to it here. Ah, yes, this is the spot. Dang, we're back here now. And of course. So through here there's a line of rocks, and then there's basically just like a flat sand bottom through here. You know, I never can tell if it's rocks or something thumping it. Usually it's just rocks, but might as well set, right? Hook sets are free. Coming through. So looks like the live streams, that's an issue that I'll have to fix, but hopefully once those are up and running, then I'll be able to just upload those normally, because I don't really like doing videos because I feel like that's a little bit cheesy. I know that live streams are probably equally as cheese. was nice. Wherever you were. You know, with this water level, I'm thinking pitching over those rocks and just hopping them. Worst, I get hung up. Thinking a cast or two more with this jig, and then I'll switch off to something a little bit different, maybe a little bit more flash after all these jumping fish I'm seeing. Thinking there's some sort of, I don't know, I'd go with gizzard shad or carp, but they seem a bit darker than the gizzard shad at least. There's a ton of those on this area. I get some decently larger fish through here too. They got wipers, which are, I guess they're a hybrid striped bass and a white bass. Hence that little name. They get pretty decent. The rocks always trick me, that's for certain. Alright. Two more casts, then I'm going to tie on a spinnerbait. I'm just going to start lifting it and dragging it on these last two. I'm not sure if you guys can see it very well through there, but this is a custom one that I made. Well, hence the custom bit. So it's just use the round rubber because it just stands out in the water a lot better than other profiles in my opinion. And usually I run a pork frog on it, but I was kind of feeling iffy about that today. Just didn't want to lose anything, so just put on some regular old plastic trailer. Well, that was a hit. It was little, whatever it was, but there comes the question. That was two casts, so now I think I will switch over just because there's so many little things through here, and I want to see if I can maybe get the one or two big ones to come out. So just switch over to this guy right here. Just I don't have any tube heads big enough for this, so like that color. And yeah, we'll try that out, and if that doesn't work, well, got a multitude of other jigs. I just like jig fishing this river. It's, you know, jig bites coming from saltwater. It's just a really neat thing to be able to throw this, and instead of just, you know, the same old basic paddle tail or top water, and that's pretty much it you get to choose from. It's the really nice thing about bass fishing, in my opinion, is you got all these different lures. Everyone's always coming out with something new, and as someone with a crippling lure addiction, it's definitely helps me, or enables me, you know, whatever one can say or do. Yeah, it's just nothing nicer than to just get out here, get on the water, just sort of get into some peaceful scenarios. Just cast around some. That'll be interesting, that's for certain. Not sure what we're gonna get on it, if we even get anything on it, but guarantee you I snag it first come through. It's just the type of day I feel. Well, it doesn't run the truest, I don't think. But it's got such a massive kick from this one spinner. It's a really interesting bait. I think I'll slow it down a bit and we'll just try this spot. It's just my favorite little section of the river right here, I guess. Honestly, it kicks so strong. This blade moves so strong. It kind of feels like a helicopter's blades, just like whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, let's just bring it over these rocks, see if I can pull anything out of here. And it's a very interesting